there, it's Cherie from Cherie's Crafty Girls. Thank you for joining me today. Today my project is this Halloween treat bag, which I think is really quite nice. It's a good size, perhaps a little bit on the big side, but you don't get too many goodies in there because the sides fold in, so you won't rot their teeth. Anyway, to make that, you're going to need a piece of cardstock that measures 10.5 by 4 1/8, that's right. It's an A4 piece of cardstock cut in half, so you can get 2 out of 1 piece, but you cut it down to 10.5. Got glitter everywhere. And then you need a little tiny piece of DSP. Again, this is from the Halloween DSP stack, and you use whatever size oval layout you want. And then I've done that one, and I'm going to score it down at 1.5. So this one is a 2-inch scallop, oval scallop. So just trying to line it and score it in half. It doesn't matter if it's not exactly in half. And that's going to be the top of your pouch. So taking your cardstock, you are going to score with the long side at the top at 1/2 inch, 3, 5.5 and 8 inches. Turning it so the short side is at the top at 1/2 inch and at 3 inches. And that's all the scoring done. So now we'll come in with our bone folder and we'll fold and burnish all our score lines. I'm not going to put the window in this one, but if you choose to do so, you're going to put your oval. I used the oval, I used the smallest one, I think it was, to make the actual window, and you're going to put it on this one, because when you fold, that's the back of your box, so that'll be the front. So you pop your oval template on there, pop it through the big shot, and then I use the oval shape that I use for the window and a bigger one, and that will make your border. And then the 2 cutouts I've just popped on for a tag. But I'm not going to do that today because I've stamped the pumpkin pie cardstock, and I've used the stamp from Cookie Cutter Halloween, and it's this one. And I've also gone ahead and I've pre-punched and stamped this one, and I coloured him in just to coordinate him a little bit more with the pumpkins. And that has a matching punch. I can't remember what that one's called actually. I'll have to look it up for you, I am sorry. So anyway, now we've folded and burnished all our score lines, we are going to take our snips and we're going to cut away this little square at the top. Cut that completely away. And the same with the rectangle at the bottom. Cut that completely away. And I'm just going to slightly notch my tab. And then you are going to come up. You have a narrow edge and a wider one. We're going to cut up the wider one because this forms the base of our box. Okay, so put some sticky strip on your tab, like so, and construct your box. Move your backing and bring your box in, and there really is your box. Just pinch it closed so it's all nice and even. And Now I'm just going to do a classic box closure because once I've tied the box up, I don't want to open it again. I don't know why I've got such a big gap on that one. So for now I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'm going to pop. And I'm going to use Tombow here because it gives me a little bit of manoeuvrability. So find the back of your box. There's the back of my box. I've squeezed the wrong two. It should have been them two. It doesn't matter because we're going to cover the back of the box. And I put just along the edge, I put some Tombow there, and then just in the centre, choose which side you want. Oops! I'm going to have that as my front, and a little bit just in the middle. And we're going to pop our box just on that crease, trying to get it as evenly as we can. I think that's about the centre. Let's have a look when we pull it over. Just manoeuvre it a bit so you find the centre of your box. I think that's about, yep, that's okay. And then we're going to pop our lovely little scarecrow onto some dimensionals, and I'm going to pop him on the front of my box. So we're taking the backing off my dimensionals, like so. And I'm just going to pop him on the front, like so. And then this is a bit tricky because it is through quite a lot of layers. Look at that, isn't he lovely? In fact, you perhaps don't even need to with this one. Let's see what happens if we, there, we could leave him just like so, which means you could, if you wanted to, seal the box so that you could put your candy through the top, because he holds down quite nicely like that, doesn't he? Well, there we are. Two beautiful candy boxes for Halloween. I hope you've liked this tutorial. If you have, please like and subscribe. If you want to purchase any of the products that I have used to make these treat boxes, my shop is below. Just press on the link or go to my blog where all the measurements will be, and there's a button to shop with me there. If you'd like to come and join my team, please do so. The link is below or on my blog. Leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care. Bye.